Hey guys, the Eggman here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we, again, were searching for Poe Souls, doing that, getting some heart containers, and this time we are going to go visit Telma's bar, because a while ago she told us that there are some people of importance there that we really need to go see, so we are going to go do that. And we're going to take this little shortcut this way and see what's up in Telma's bar. So let's keep moving this way here. I don't want to talk to you. I don't care about you. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, but I tell the truth. But let's head into our bar here. Oh my, if it isn't Link. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy, but you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. You remember what I told you before, honey. These are those friends I mentioned, the one who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Eastern Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Auru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk with those folks? They're a jolly bunch. Alright, so let's go over here and talk to these guys. Oh, hello there, you must be Link, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me you've been up to your... Telma... I'm just gonna restart. Take a few couple breaths here. Alright. Telma told me all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not... I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. Alright, this guy's just saying ... And he's got a mask on. Looks a little familiar though. But let's just go talk to this girl right over here. I'm Ashai. Sure. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule. It's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen. Things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? Alright, so let's check the map right here. That old codger Auru is at Lake Hylia studying the desert. Alright, so we were there not too long ago. So, you know, I think we should go check out what Auru's up to. See if we can talk to him and see what he's got for us. If he has clues on the next dungeon that we have to go to. So, over here, I think nobody's looking at us, so we can warp over, not over here, but over here to Lake Hylia. Very nice. Don't have to go all the way outside of Castletown. And yeah, we're going to teleport to Lake Hylia and talk to Auru. So we want to go this way, up this ramp. Be very careful on it because I fail at that very hard. So yeah, let's go into human form and climb up this ladder here. Itchy. I'm healing from a sunburn now, so kind of itchy. I was all peely yesterday. My I got sunburnt on my nose and the backs of my knees and stuff. And I was all peely yesterday. It looked like a freaking lizard or something. It looked like I had scales. But yeah, it's getting better now. I'm really white, and I burn really easily. So I put sunscreen on, but I forgot a few spots, and I kind of got fried. So it sucks being that white, you know, because I get sunburned so easily. It'd be nice if I was a little bit tanned. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? Do you know Telma? You know Telma, don't you? I'm Auru, a part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I've heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. The desert at World's End still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm your suspicion with your own eyes. Of course I do. Ah, is that so? Then let good old Auru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us? A man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts. Give him this. You got Auru's memo. Alright, so let's go talk to Fire. See, long ago I saved this man Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Alright, so let's jump off here. And let's go talk to Fire and his at his cannon, because he's the one who controls the cannon ride that teleports us up to whatever his name is, the other guy, the chicken guy, Falby. So let's come this way, jump off over here, right beside this ledge to climb back up. No, climb up. There we go. And let's go talk to Fire over here. Give him that memo. And oh my god, this episode is going by fast. Okay, talk to you. Hey, you're back. Heh, so fella, I guess you like the ride, huh? Not a bad bit of fantastication, the height of excitement, the thrill of launching into the heavens, the very peak of flying fantastication. Could be yours for a limited time, and without waiting in line, it's a paltry 10 rupees. Special. That's what we want to do. What? You got a cannon? You want me to? No, never mind. No, that's not what we want to do. Let's bring out Auru's memo. And you just want to bring it out. You don't even need to speak to Fire. I was wrong. From old Auru, huh? Well, I guess I gotta do what that old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. This time, all paid for. So what do you say, you wanna go? Let's go. Alrighty then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for the Oasis. Fire in the hole. So let's head in here. And head into the desert. Look at this shot. This is a pretty badass shot right here. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call in the Twilight realm, and from it none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight, as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I am a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight realm. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight realm and transformed all the Twilight into shadow beasts. It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there and could no longer return, could no longer get into Twilight realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you?